Hi guys, and welcome back to another Cason's Lego World video. Today we have another set review. This is set number 75333. I've never seen that many threes together. We have Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter, and here it is. I'm not sure when this set came out. All I know, it was not 2025, which is when I'm recording this. Maybe like 2024 or 2023, maybe even 2022. But even from a past set, this still looks really good. Comes with 3 minifigures. R4P17, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I'm sorry, I cannot read this name, but I'll try. Ton Wee. Or Ton Wee. I don't know. I don't really listen to their Camino names. And then it is recommended for ages 7 and up. It's got 282 pieces. And yeah, it's got the Darth Vader right there, which I do have Lego Darth Vader in the background there. On the back, it's got it's got Ton and Obi-Wan talking, and it looks like, because like on here, it shows Obi-Wan without his hood, with just his hair. Then here it shows his hood. So, and my cousin has a set, and he sent me a photo once of this Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it actually had his hood on, so that makes me do believe that this does come with a hood. But this isn't our old type of hood. I'll show you guys the old type of hood. I'll be right back. Okay, I found the piece, and this is the old hood. Or just, like, this is just the normal hood that we normally get. But the main difference, if you can see, is this one is open on the bottom. This one is connected. So I'm really happy to get that, because I've never had that piece before. And before we continue with the review, I just want to show you guys, I'm not sure if this is where I'll be recording every day, but this is my room currently. It's my bed with this little counterpiece on. Oh, sorry. You can see it was like a little sample for our counter. But yeah, that's that. R4 right here. I really like the color of R4, so I'm happy to get a red astromech. And here are the play features. This is stud shooters. I'm not sure if I'm happy about those or not. They kind of look out of place, but still. And this is good. They actually have a place to store R5's body when you put his head in right there. On the front, it shows better. R4's head right there. And if you didn't know this, astromech's heads do go on, like, in the starships, and they, like, help co-pilot. Pretty sure manually everyone knows that, but in case you didn't know, that's just that. And in 2025, we are getting a playset of Jango Fett Starship. So I'm hoping to get that, and that would go really well with this. So you could do the little space battle scene. And I'm happy to get a cameo. And I'm sorry, I don't know the names for all these. I wish, like, it's just confusing for me. But the main colors of the set are dark red, white, and lime green. I believe that's lime green. But, yeah, the cockpit looks cool. It looks like it's actually more of a detailed seat than just what the molded piece is. Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars again. Just a picture. Lego Star Wars, more information. Lego. Oh, yeah, 1-to-1 scale of what the Kaminoan will look like. Or Ton Wee. Actual size of the figure. Like I said, my cousin has this set, so I'm mainly used to the figures, but they kind of, like, theirs got kind of destroyed the build, so I'm not sure what to expect of the build. So I'll see you guys and it's done. Or I'll do a little check-in. We'll see. Okay, this is the finished result, and I'm really happy with this one. It's got a lot of cool tricks and features, but first I'm going to show you it from this angle. And this side angle. And the back. And then the side, which has I will get into detail about that. And back at the front. This is the top this way. Top this way. Top this way. Top this way. Underneath there's nothing much, but sorry about the fan. I did want to show you guys, I found this out at the end of the instructions, but this is like Obi-Wan's lightsaber, and if you don't have anywhere to put the lightsaber, actually, I was thinking, it doesn't show it on the box, so I was thinking maybe you could put the lightsaber in where you put the droid. But no, you can't do that. You put the lightsaber right on this clip here. And I just thought that's so much more helpful too, and it's so much more hidden. Look at that. I don't know, hidden. Well, if it's down, obviously you guys are not level with it, but I just thought it like fits in there really snugly. I like it. All right, on to the minifigures. First up, we have the normal Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, maybe not normal. I'm not sure if this is exclusive print or not. I don't know how much times we get him with his cloak on. Oh, this keeps spinning around. He has printing on the back of his torso. And on the front, obviously. And on the legs, it continues down to the legs. His face has printing. I'm sorry. His face has printing, obviously, but yeah. Arms don't have printing. Neither do the sides of the legs. But that little piece that the legs are attached to, that has printing too. And he has an alternate face, which I haven't tried out yet, but look at that. It is the like little what's it called? Kind of like it has the same purpose as a walkie-talkie, like comlink. And they put that on when they are in their spaceships, obviously. This side's for when he's out of a spaceship, this side's for when he's in a spaceship. If I can get it there. But we do have the two different modes of what he does. I had him earlier showing his hood, but this is with his hair on. I don't know, is it straight? It's okay. There. The hair is just a standard orange hair piece. One of the types of hairstyles that's orange, I should say. And yeah, that's Obi-Wan. I'm sorry if it keeps getting out of focus. I keep saying this in a lot of videos, but I'm still new at this. Alright, next up is Taun We. I'm really excited about that llama suit that came out in the new Jango Fett Starship. So now we have two Canonons. This is her, and she's a really good wait. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. But this Canon is really good figure. I can see people using that head as Yrel Poof, I think is what his name is, or just Master Poof, the Jedi with the really long neck, and I think the Phantom Menace. But a lot of printing, except for on her arms, but otherwise everywhere else, except for on the sides of her legs, is all printed. And that beautiful molded head, I love that. It's really good. As you can see, printing on the back of the dress even. Printing on the back of her torso, front of legs. And printing on arms, which I don't know what they'd print on there, but I want to show you something. In her head, it's actually white under there, and then they print on that blue. Get it to focus. See? That's really cool. Well, I found it kind of interesting. And yeah, she's like her face is literally like what people think of when they think of alien, but just white. So that was Taun We. And then finally, I don't know if you'd consider this a character. I do. I don't know if some people consider droids characters, but lastly, we have R4P17, which Obi-Wan just refers to them as, or R4, I do too. But, yeah, pretty standard astromech here. It's got the same mold. Of course, the printing, I'm sorry about the focus. Like, watch, if I just go out a little bit. That's how bad this camera is. But he has printing on the little dome piece, obviously, and a printing right there. No printing on the back. I don't know if there is even an astromech that's printing on the back, but printing on the back of the dome, though. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, nothing much to this guy. This is my first droid I've ever reviewed. I've got an R2. I want a C-3PO. I surprisingly do not have a lot of main characters in Lego for Star Wars. So that's why I want the Sarlacc Pit set, because that comes with most of the original trilogy main characters except for Leia. But now we move on to the build. Alright, you guys have already seen the build, but I just wanted to show you guys the instructions first and the extra pieces. For instructions, this is the way it looks like on the front. I think that's just the back of the box. Or, yeah, they're just the same, see? Except for this one, the box has actual box art on it. This is just plain white, but the minifigures are in the same poses. Yep. Pretty standard instructions. It's not too long. The build doesn't take too long. I really like the build. I thought it was really cool. And here are the extras. If I can scoop them all up. Oh my goodness. This cheese slope is attached to the plate. Ha! It's weird. But basically, these are the extra pieces. I'm sorry if I did miss out on a couple pieces. Got 2 extra bullets for the stud shooters. Set those down. Got this 1x1. Oh, wait. I don't know if you guys saw those too, but it's fine. We got this. Focus. There. 1x1 tile that's in dark red. Oh my god, it is just not focusing. We've got this, like, triangle piece in dark red. This float piece that decided not to fall off the plate unless I pulled it off. 1x1, not tile. Just a 1x1 piece in white. Oh my goodness, this camera. Holy smokes. 1x1 black tile. Black Technic piece. This like curved 1x1 yellow tile. This extra piece for the stud shooter. If I can get the focus, holy smokes. There. Extra piece for the stud shooter. You put it in the stud shooter. And then a 1x1 just normal tile in white. Oh my goodness, it is not focusing. There. I am so sorry about that. Maybe it's just the lighting. I don't know. But, oh yeah, also, lightsaber that I call chrome. It's not chrome anymore. It's not like the old chrome. It's just normal shiny silver. But it just looks so good fresh out of the box. So shiny. It looks like a real lightsaber. It's amazing. But, now onto the build. For real this time. It has a couple play features. It does have a retractable stand, but obviously it can't sit like that. I don't know if they want you to do that. I guess if you really wanted to, you can keep it like that. I don't know. It's kind of hard to fit this thing in the frame, not gonna lie. It has a removable solar panel. Ooh, new pieces stick really well, so that solar panel just took off the jumper piece that's attached to there. The one bad thing about this set, I will say. Dear Lord, I have never seen so many stickers in my life. Okay, well, that's not true, but like, the amount of stickers in this build, I haven't seen that many stickers in a long time. It's been a while. Let's count, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 stickers. I guarantee you all have seen a set that has more than 15 stickers, but I don't know if I have ever actually. But basically, what I called the main play feature is the fact that I told you guys this in the beginning. You take R4's head and we put him on this, I believe it's called a turntable piece. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. And the lawnmower out there. But yeah, you can just add his head really easily on there, and it turns. And with his body, if you don't want it, just if you don't want to take the risk that it'll get lost. Nice little area. I'm sorry about the lawnmower. I'm doing this in my bedroom. And doesn't shake around and make noise. It's really good. It's a really cool play feature there. Oh, I'll just take it back out. I was questioning if we could maybe put the other style of Obi-Wan's hair in there or his hood. Turns out we can't though. But if you are a person who wants to get this just for display, and you don't like stud shooters, I will say it is so easy just to take them off. And still looks good. It's not like really hard like I've seen some others. I'm just going to keep them on there for the sake of the video. I might take them off when I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Hold on. We have a slight difficulty here. Okay, I'm going to say, yeah, that's good. It's got, here's one sticker. It's the Republic logo, sorry. I just had a little brain fart there. Republic logo, and there's another jumper piece here if you wanted to switch this satellite to the other side. I'm just going to keep the satellite off for now. Cockpit looks nice. The build for that cockpit, in my personal opinion, was really fun. It's got a pretty detailed chair compared to the, like I said earlier, just compared to the molded chair. I like that they didn't just add the molded chair. Oh my goodness, it's not focusing. And the build for back here was pretty cool too. A lot of repetitive, not a lot of, but like the wings obviously, and then the build for back here too. And I heard that too much repetitive building is bad for you, so you gotta make sure you play music or something. And, oh yeah, the engines, those just snap on and off. Not snap, I shouldn't say snap, but like just hanging on by some Technic pieces in there. A standard Star Wars control piece for right there. Oh, sorry, I took off the cockpit piece. You probably shouldn't do that. You should just open it up like that. I don't know why it just popped off so easily. Like I said earlier, a lot of stickers. Holy smokes. It just felt like way more than it actually was. You can hold it like this, but I don't know. The Slave 1 set from maybe a year before the set was released, but the Slave 1, it just feels like you can tell where you're supposed to hold it. Even without the handle, you can still like use your whole hand and just grab it on the edges and go. Rrr. But this one, wait, maybe you can hold on to like the wings. Okay, not the most comfortable, but it does work. Kind of debated holding it like this. Yeah, I don't know where to hold it at exactly. More stickers here. Stickers everywhere. Stickers right here. Back here. And those are all the, I can remember. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Stickers on this curved piece here. That was not fun. Not fun at all. And one right there. One obviously at the front here. And yeah. Anything else I need to show you guys? I'm not sure. Oh yeah. I like how it just slopes here. That's cool. And yeah. What's the price off the top of my head? I'm not sure I can remember. I think you can get it from around $20 to $30, I believe, which is not a bad price compared to other Lego sets. I'm sorry that I'm not like the most professional YouTuber out there, but I'm also sorry that this like I'm submitting this in 2025 when this came out probably like around 2023, so I don't know if anybody's even watching this video. If you are, thank you. It helps. I just get a smile on my face every time I see that I've got some views on this video. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.